Hello, everyone. I'm Ramaya Krishnan, Dean of the Heinz College of Information Systems and Public Policy. And it's my great honor to welcome one and all to this celebration of our 2021 Heinz College graduates. Today, we celebrate the hard work, long hours, and outstanding level of perseverance that each of these remarkable individuals have shown as they pursued their dreams. And I want to say thank you to everyone joining us today for the part you've played in supporting those dreams. We have our faculty, staff, family, and friends tuning in from every corner of the globe, and it just goes to show the depth of our connections to each other. These connections matter more than ever, whether it's the connections of two colleagues sharing ideas, the connection of a group of friends sharing a laugh, or the connection of generations sharing a dream across continents. Here at Heinz College, we think a great deal about how those things connect and why. We explore the connections between technology and society, between data and creativity, between policy and people. Connection is what drives us to solve problems. It's always been that way since our founding. The problems we take on are not simple or straightforward. They are the complex problems of an increasingly connected world. If this past year has shown us anything, it's that we are, all of us, connected. Even when we must be distant, none of us goes it alone. We must all do our part to care for our families, our friends, and our neighbors, and yes, complete strangers who may have never met, but with whom we share so much. In many ways, connection is what has defined our lives during the pandemic. We've connected in brand new ways using technology to attend everything from statistics classes and capstone project meetings to birthday parties and weddings. But connection also, in large part, encapsulates that which we have lost since the pandemic began. No matter how hard we try, some connections cannot be replicated in a virtual space, not perfectly. We must never let our memory fade of the sacrifices we made or of the people we lost during this most challenging period. Thankfully, there are reasons for hope. And I'm not just talking about vaccines and economic recovery. I'm not just talking about your career prospects, excellent though they may be. No, there are reasons for hope because people like you are stepping up to lead the way. People who refuse to accept the status quo and who will use their talents and their voices to lift others up and create change in the world. People who want things to be better, not because you'll get something out of it, but because it's the right thing to do. I know that each of you shares this mentality, that each of you will leave here and pursue your version of intelligent action. Speaking of intelligent action, I want to take a moment, especially to commend our Master of Medical Management graduates. All of our graduates today deserve genuine acclaim. But our MMM students are a unique group because they're all experienced physicians. What this means is that while they've been completing their Heinz College master's degrees, they've also been on the front lines of the COVID-19 pandemic since its onset. Truly astonishing. We have graduates and current students across all our programs who likewise work in healthcare and other critical fields who have shown tremendous fortitude and power of will in continuing their important work while also navigating the rigors of graduate school. Bravo to all of you. By graduating from Heinz College, you've all equipped yourself for what lies ahead. The disruption and dislocation of the pandemic has accelerated many of the large-scale societal changes that Heinz College has spent years researching and preparing for, such as massive shifts in healthcare, cybersecurity and privacy, information technology and public policy, arts and entertainment, energy and the environment, education and the future of work. The needs in these areas will only become more urgent in the years to come as society moves from response to recovery. Problem solvers like you, who understand how to leverage technology and data and who are committed to improving the lives of others, will have the opportunity to lead in a transformative way. Each of you now is a graduate of Carnegie Mellon University. I want you to take a moment to reflect on that and really appreciate what that means. This is a place that has built its entire reputation on innovation, imagination, and excellence. For you graduates, the name Carnegie Mellon carries a lot of weight, and I hope you're proud now to be alumni of one of the world's great academic institutions. To all of our Heinz College graduates, I applaud you, and I want to sincerely thank you for everything that you've done to help each other through this extraordinary period. You're an inspiring group of people, and I'm very proud to be your dean.
Each year during graduation, we invite a changemaker to deliver our keynote address, a leader who exemplifies Heinz College graduates' potential for impact at the intersection of people, policy, and technology. Dean Krishnan will now introduce this year's speaker.
At this time, it's my great pleasure to welcome to the virtual podium our keynote speaker, a dear friend of mine and of Heinz College, Dr. Robert Hampshire. Robert is a consummate scholar, a model of interdisciplinary leadership. Currently, he serves as the Principal Deputy Assistant Secretary for Research and Technology Policy with the U.S. Department of Transportation. Before joining the federal government, he held several faculty and research roles at the University of Michigan and MIT, and for many years, he taught here at Heinz as an assistant professor of operations research and public policy. Robert received his PhD in operations research and financial engineering from Princeton University, and his unique blend of engineering systems research with public policy has made him a leader in transportation research. His work has greatly enhanced our understanding of transportation equity, as well as transportation's impact on the environment and access to opportunities. Robert's research applies operations research, data science, and systems approaches to analyze novel transportation systems such as smart parking, connected vehicles, autonomous vehicles, ride-hailing, bike sharing, car sharing, as well as pedestrian and bicyclist safety. For years in our classrooms, Robert Hampshire was an impactful and inspiring teacher and mentor, and I'm honored to welcome him here today. Without further ado, Dr. Robert Hampshire.
Thank you, Dean Krishnan, Heinz College, and Carnegie Mellon University. First and foremost, I offer my sincere congratulations on graduating. This is especially huge given all the additional challenges of the past year. This is a great accomplishment, and I'm happy to be here to be part of it. My name is Robert Hampshire. I'm the Deputy Assistant Secretary for Research and Technology at the U.S. Department of Transportation. I run an office that's responsible for technology activities, research and development for the entire department. I coordinate with 40 university transportation centers. I also oversee the Bureau of Transportation Statistics, the Transportation Safety Institute in Oklahoma City, and the Volpe National Transportation Systems Center in Cambridge, Massachusetts. I was also recently named Chief Science Officer to Secretary Buttigieg, the first chief scientist at the US DOT since 1980. So it's a little ironic that I find myself here with you today. Years ago, I was a professor at Heinz College. I spent just over 7 years of my career teaching students just like you, some who looked like they had it all figured out and had a plan and a trajectory, and some who were still mapping it all out. After some years, I hit a point in my career, as some of you undoubtedly will, where you start thinking about making some changes in your job and your life in general. Maybe you thought you were there to do a certain job isn't what you're doing. Maybe you took a certain path and then figured out, well, this isn't for me. Inevitably, you may just have hit a crossroads. If you've seen the Pixar movie Soul, there's a part where the little soul 22 says, I'm comfortable up here. I have my routine. I float in the mist, I do my Sudoku puzzles, and then like once a week, they make me go to one of these youth seminars. It's not great, but you know what? I know what to expect. What 22 eventually figures out is that sometimes you have to take the chance and break out of your comfort zone and figure out what you're most truly passionate about. When I decided to leave Carnegie Mellon University to take a position at the University of Michigan, it was exciting, and yet I'll have to admit, a little scary. Not only scary, but while the job aligned with the kind of work I was most passionate about, on paper, it looked like I was taking a step backwards. I can't tell you how many times I was asked, or I even asked myself, are you sure this is a good idea? This is where, having a support system matters, where having mentors matters. I can't emphasize enough how important that is. Sometimes you have to take a step backwards to move yourself forwards. Too often we find ourselves afraid to take chances because of fear. We fear leaving our comfort zone. We fear taking risks. We fear failing. I'm grateful for Carnegie Mellon and all it did to shape me. However, had I listened to fear, had I listened to some others, had I not taken that opportunity, had I not decided to follow my passion or step out of my comfort zone, I would likely not be where I am right now. We go through life trying to seek security and not coming out of our comfort zone. It's really easy to stay where it's comfortable. I heard a great quote, and I'll paraphrase it here. Comfort is overrated. All it does is maintain the status quo. You owe it to yourself to go where you flourish. Take a chance, take a risk. I know as researchers, scientists, and policy people, we're trained to follow the data. But after all the data is analyzed, where does that leave you? You're a researcher. What's your desired outcome? What's the results? What's the worst that can happen? You end up growing because of all of it. Go where you flourish. And while you're on your path, take time to think about who you are, not the career path, because that can change. Think about who you want to be, not what, but who. Think about your sense of self-identity, and keep in mind the person you are now isn't the person you will be, or even the person you need to be yet. What you should know is at the end of the day, the chance that I took, that was part of my journey to get to the place where I am today. And you have to take the journey you're on. No one else can. Whether it's backwards or forwards, whatever happens, just keep going. Earlier, I mentioned the movie Soul. Here's kind of a spoiler. But at the end, one of the counselors asked Joe, the main character, what he plans to do. And how are you going to spend the rest of your life? And Joe says, well, I'm not sure, but I do know I'm going to live every moment of it. So with that, congratulations again. I wish you the greatest success as you choose your path forward and enter the next part of your journey.
Thank you, Robert, for those heartfelt words. I know that our students will find them inspiring as they set out to have the kind of impact you've had. We are so grateful that you could join us today. It's now time to welcome our student speaker. Each year, we invite a graduating student selected by their peers to deliver a speech during the ceremony. This year's student speaker is Satvika Nethi, who's graduating today from the Master of Science in Public Policy and Management Data Analytics program. In her first year at Heinz College, Satvika was Heinz College's representative to CMU's Graduate Student Assembly, the branch of student government representing graduate students. In year two, she served on the GSA's executive board as the VP of Equity, Diversity, and Inclusion. Satvika works with impactful organizations in the community, including Rangoli Pittsburgh and the Femisphere Code Switch Initiative, and has devoted herself to ensuring that organizations are more inclusive. She's been recognized as a TEDx speaker, a Governor's AAPI Commission honoree, and a Sprout Fund legacy grantee. Satvika is a two-time CMU graduate, having earned her bachelor's degree in international relations and politics from the Dietrich College in 2016. Since then, she has worked with and started multiple city and county organizations. Satvika is a proven leader among her classmates, and I'm pleased to welcome her to the virtual podium. Take it away, Satvika.
Thank you so much, Dean Krishnan. And before I start, I also want to send a huge thank you to all the parents, friends, and loved ones who have been with us through this journey, both those who are here with us today and those who aren't. I think I speak on behalf of all of the graduated students here today when I say we couldn't have done this without you. Carl Sagan once told us that we are star stuff. I'm going to say that again, and I really want you to internalize that this time. We are star stuff. And it's true in so many different ways. The atoms that make up our bodies were forged in the births and deaths of stars far, far away from where we are now. But stars don't create, they don't innovate, they don't become more of themselves in the way that we can. As humans, as Carnegie Mellon students, as students of policy, of data, of management, and of all the intersections in between. We are star stuff, but we are so much more than that. We are broad, interdisciplinary thinkers, creators, innovators, movers and shakers. And Heinz was in many ways one of the crucibles where we were forged. When I was an undergrad, someone on stage during our orientation week told us that CMU was an experiment to see what would happen when you put a bunch of overachievers in one place. It took me 4 years in undergrad to learn how true that was. It only took me 2 weeks at Heinz. Because look at us. Look at what we've accomplished. In 2020, in the midst of a global pandemic, political upheaval, and the very real personal trauma that is Zoom school, we not only managed to finish homework assignments and take our tests, but also found ways to help our community, joined in the fight against racism, and push to make every single institution we're a part of better for every single person that it serves. We are star stuff, but we are so much more than that. And it wasn't easy. I think every person in this room can tell you it wasn't easy. Sometimes it felt like every step of the way was deliberately harder than the last. Fighting for more inclusive curriculum while also studying for the quiz you have in 2 hours, struggling to find that summer internship as the world shut down last year and nothing felt real anymore, sitting through your 4th Zoom lecture of the day while finishing the assignment for your first one. Assuming things go back to normal next year, we're the class that will have spent the least time in person in Hamburg Hall. But when I get asked what I like best about CMU, even with all that the last 2 years has thrown at us, I always tell them it's the people. The people that I've met here, even in these 2 short years, have changed me completely. We're the ones who are interested in everything. We want to change the world in every possible direction at once. We're passionate about what we believe in, care so deeply about the world and its people, and are innovative enough to find ways to change it, to make it better, and creative enough to look past existing structures to see a better way. We don't do anything by halves. And we've come together in ways that we never foresaw we'd have to. Zoom happy hours, WhatsApp group chats, endless FaceTimes to finish homework. Friends I could hit up at 3 a.m, struggling on an assignment, and they'd stay up to help me, even if they'd already finished theirs hours ago. Because we understand that when you put people, policy, and technology together, anything is possible. We are star stuff, but we are so much more than that. And I want to leave you all, if I could, with one singular definitive charge. Wherever you go after Heinz, whatever you end up doing, I want you to change the world. Change it for good. We've learned so much from each other here, learned so much from ourselves, from the people that we've become, that we can use to help others solve problems. We've learned to push for diversity, inclusion, and justice in every single thing that we do. We've learned to try new things, to advocate for ourselves and the people we love. We've learned to be the most authentic version of ourselves, both professionally and personally. So many of the problems we're facing right now, climate change, oppression on human rights, this global pandemic, are all broad interdisciplinary problems. So we've learned to look for the broad interdisciplinary solutions. And everything, all the classes we've taken, all the all-nighters we've pulled, all of the endless lines of code we've debugged has brought us here. We're graduating. And if there's one piece of advice I could give you, my fellow graduates, as we head off into the wide open world that holds the rest of our lives, It's to not lose sight of all that we've learned. Look for the niche that you, with all of your interests and passions and values and skills, can fill. And trust me, there is one, and fill it with good. We need to look past the way things are done and see them for how they could be done. A better world is possible, and we can build it. We will build it. Congratulations, class of 2021. We're going to do such incredible things, and I can't wait to see who you all become. Thank you.
Thank you, Satvika, for your leadership and for sharing those words with us. Something the folks joining us from home may or may not be aware of is that the Heinz College of Information Systems and Public Policy actually is comprised of two graduate schools at CMU, the School of Information Systems and Management and the School of Public Policy and Management. Something that sets us apart from other schools is the collaboration and commingling of these disciplines that enables us to solve problems that can't be solved within the narrow confines of traditional academic departments. At this time, I want to welcome Andy Wasser, our Associate Dean for the School of Information Systems and Management. Andy.
Thank you, Krishnan, and hi, everyone. I'm Andy Wasser, and it's a pleasure to be with you today. I would like to take this time to introduce to you the graduates from Heinz College's PhD program. These individuals, through hard work and determination, have distinguished themselves as candidates for doctors of philosophy and will make significant contributions in their fields of research. Please join me in congratulating these exceptional scholars. Once again, please join me in congratulating our PhD graduates on their remarkable achievements. Now it's my great pleasure to introduce our Pittsburgh and Australia graduates from master's degree programs in the School of Information Systems and Management at Heinz College. These programs include the Master of Information Systems Management program, the Master of Information Systems Management Business Intelligence and Data Analytics program, the Master of Science in Information Security Policy and Management program, and the Master of Science in Information Technology program, both in Pittsburgh and Australia. These individuals graduate today with next generation skills that will empower them to lead the change that technology offers by being thoughtful, creative, and conscientious translators of technology for organizations of all kinds. Please join me in congratulating them. Congratulations again to all our graduates from the School of Information Systems and Management. At this time, I'd like to introduce my friend and the Associate Dean for the School of Public Policy and Management, Jackie Speedy.
Thank you, Andy. Hello, everyone. My name is Jackie Speedy, and I'm delighted to now introduce our Pittsburgh and Australia graduates from master's degree programs in the School of Public Policy and Management at Heinz College. These programs include the Master of Medical Management program, the Master of Public Management program, the Master of Science in Healthcare Analytics and Information Technology program, the Master of Science in Healthcare Policy and Management program, the Master of Science in Public Policy and Management program, both in Pittsburgh and Australia, the Master of Science in Public Policy and Management Data Analytics program, and the Master of Science in Public Policy and Management Washington, D.C. program. These individuals graduate today, ready to lead in their chosen fields. Problem solvers who understand the societal consequences and human impacts of policy decisions, who are excited by data and technology-driven insights, and who ultimately want to change the world for the better. Please join me in congratulating them. Congratulations again to all the graduates from the School of Public Policy and Management. And now it's my pleasure to introduce our graduates from Heinz College's joint degree programs with Carnegie Mellon's College of Fine Arts. These programs include the Master of Arts Management program and the Master of Entertainment Industry Management program. These individuals graduate today prepared to turn their genuine passion for their fields into impactful leadership that will help the arts and entertainment industries innovate, navigate rapid transformation, and thrive in the digital age. Congratulations to all. Congratulations again to our graduates from Heinz College and College of Fine Arts Joint Degree Programs. Please join us in a round of applause for all of our graduates. We're so proud of you and can't wait to see what you do next.
And now, a message from the president of the Heinz College Alumni Association Board.
Congratulations, graduates, and welcome to the Heinz College alumni community. I'm Michael Faison, the president of the Heinz College Alumni Association Board. And I remember so well how it feels to be a student one moment and an alumnus the next. One moment, you're reflecting on this incredible achievement you've earned, and the next, you're looking forward to a future that lies ahead. On behalf of the Alumni Association Board, I want you to know that the Heinz College alumni family is strong and we're here to support you. And likewise, we welcome and need your engagement and your energy as well. You're the future of our fields and you're the future of Heinz College. You're now a part of a worldwide network of tens of thousands of Heinz College alumni, each out there making a difference in the world, each in their own way. And as Heinz College graduates, we know the value of this education and what our fellow alumni have to offer for each other. We've always had our backs and we'll have your back too. Whether you need advice, resources, or connections, we're here. Now, Heinz College transformed me, both in my career, but at also a very deep personal level. And for those reasons, I remain deeply committed to this school. So from the day I graduated 26 years ago to now, Lord, has it been that long, I continue to do what I can to ensure the success of Heinz College's mission and its essential role in society. I hope you'll join me in that work too. Do your part. First, bring the brilliance, innovation, and humanity that is Heinz College to your future, to your professions, and to a world who needs you. And be a part of Heinz College's future yourself so that you and I together can ensure more graduating classes who follow you have the transformative opportunities you and I both were afforded. We owe this to each other, and together we owe it to our school, to Heinz College. So on behalf of the Heinz College Alumni Association and its board, a hearty congratulations and welcome aboard.
Heinz College is a global institution, and our graduates come here to pursue their education from all around the world. We asked their family and friends to share some words of encouragement to mark the occasion, and they did not disappoint. In fact, we received so many wonderful submissions that we couldn't include them all. We'll share a link at the end of this video where you can see an extended version. Now, let's hear what your family and friends had to say.
Congratulations.
Congratulations.
Proud of you.
Hey Papa, happy graduation day. After years of hard work, you finally made it. I admire you for that and I love you.
Congratulations, Demetra!
Proud of you for graduating.
Good luck for your future.
All the best.
Congratulations, Uncle Michael. We're so proud of you.
I wish you all the very best to you. Lots and lots of love. Your daddy.
Muchas felicidades.
Felicidades por este logro, hermanito.
Congratulations, Amarachi. On behalf of your entire family, your uncles and your aunties were very proud of you. Keep up the good work.
I'm always amazed by you. Graduating from grad school is incredible, especially for our family. I think you're the first to do it. There was a pandemic and classes are really hard, and you did amazing regardless.
Congratulations on my daughter, Jiang Xingyue.
祝福我的女儿前程似锦.
Good luck, everybody.
I would just like to congratulate everyone at Heinz College for completing their master's program, and especially Addie Smith. I'm so excited to move to Minneapolis with you and start our new adventure.
Many congratulations on your achievement and wishing you all the best.
We did it, Daddy.
Congrats.
Congrats. Wait, is he still in school?
Congratulations on your graduation. We bet you believe that you can take on the world.
And you definitely can.
Congrats, Chetna. We are very proud of you, Chetna. We love you.
Nana, hola, te felicitamos por este nuevo logro en tu vida. Te mandamos un abrazo gigante desde Sáname, Colombia.
Congratulations, Michaela. We're so proud of you on getting your master's. Go Tartans!
Congratulations, Pavi. I love you so much and I'm very proud of you.
A proud moment for you, for me, and for the entire Gupta family. Happy graduation.
Felicidades, Tony, por su graduación. Estoy orgullosa de usted.
Te quiero mucho y te mando un abrazo.
Congratulations, Kritika. All the very best to you on your graduation.
May you make your own magnificent and beautiful furrows of your own while aspiring higher in your life.
Hi, John.
Wonderful job.
Great job.
Great job.
We are so very proud of
Good
you.
luck in your future endeavors.
Mubarak ho Zaman, you have made me and your nation very proud. And the future filled with opportunities and possibilities awaits.
Congratulations, Ashin Didi, on your achievement. You are always an inspiration for me. I want to follow your footsteps.
This achievement could not have been possible without the support of your teachers. We are thankful to them also.
Hello, sis. Congrats on graduating.
I love you so much.
Congratulations. We're all so proud of you. Good luck.
Congratulations, Alekia.
Congratulations, Alekia.
All the best, Alekia.
Yay, Anthony, you made it. I'm so proud of you.
I'm also proud of you, and speaking for Enzo, I'm sure he's proud of you too.
You did it, baby. I love you so much.
Wishing you all the best for today and all the success out in the real world.
Hope your cap flies as high as your dreams. Happy graduation, Harshal.
Best wishes for your next adventure.
Pavi darling, you have done it. Our prayers and good luck. God bless you.
I wish you a very great career ahead.
May God bless you with successful, beautiful and a colorful career.
We are proud of you, Vita, and all the best.
And wishing you all the best for a bright career.
Love you. God bless you.
Wish you all the best for the future. Good luck.
You're such a wonderful fathering husband, and I'm beyond proud of everything you have accomplished and everything to come. I love you with all my heart.
And you well-deserved success. Wish you all the very best.
Love you. Enjoy.
Congratulations, Pavi. Have a great career ahead.
All the best.
God bless you.
Congratulations, Abhi. Good luck to you.
Congrats, Abhi.
All the best for your future.
Congratulations, Abhi.
Chase, we're so excited for you. You've worked so hard for this. Thank you for letting us be a part of your journey.
Congratulations, bud. We love you.
Congratulations. May God fulfill all your best wishes.
I'm wishing you all the very best for a bright future.
Very happy for you today, and congratulations.
And hopefully this is a stepping stone to bigger and better things to come.
Congratulations, Steve.
Yes, Steve and Daniel Dyson, we are so proud of you.
There's so many opportunities waiting for you.
This is just the beginning.
And all the best to you for a very bright future. Thumbs up to you.
Wish you all the fortune and happiness in the world.
We love you.
May she have many more successes in her life. Amen.
Congratulations, Papa. You're the best Papa in the whole entire universe. I love you. I'm so proud of you. Happy graduation.
Congratulations, John and Ashley.
We're very proud of you.
Woohoo!
We're so proud of you for graduating from Carnegie Mellon.
Happy graduation!
Cheers to you, Michaela. I'm so proud of you and congratulations for finally being done with school. Go out there and kick butt.
Having a sister that graduated from Carnegie Mellon will always be my biggest flex. I love you.
We salute thy most wondrous achievement.
My own daughter, thou hast reached the stars.
Congratulations to Grace Klein and everyone graduating from Heinz this year.
Say what?
Man, mute.
Wait, what?
Congratulations to Grace Klein and everyone graduating from Heinz this year.
Yay! What?
Congratulations, Kritika!
Congratulations, Chase. We're so excited for you. Congratulations, Kritika!
Congratulations, you made it!
Congratulations!
Congratulations!
Hey, look, it looks like tartans.
Thank you to everyone who sent in videos. You are all appreciated. You can find an extended version with even more well wishes on the Heinz College website. It is now time to present awards honoring the accomplishments of some very special members of the Heinz College community. These award recipients were selected by a committee of faculty, staff, and students. The Outstanding Teaching Assistant Awards are presented each year in recognition of excellent performance and student support by teaching assistants. This year's recipients are Saharsh Agarwal and Ashley Orr. Saharsh Agarwal is a PhD student in Information Systems and Management. His patience, resourcefulness, and passion for the class topics are but a few of the qualities that make him a great teaching assistant. Ashley Orr is a PhD student in Public Policy and Management. Ashley is known among Heinz College students as a TA who goes above and beyond, and is incredibly encouraging, organized, and responsive to her students. Saharsh and Ashley are both gifted teachers who stand out amongst a number of very talented TAs at Heinz. Congratulations, Saharsh and Ashley, and thank you for your service to our students. And now, to present this year's recipient of the Marcia Wade Teaching Award, we turn it back over to Dean Krishnan.
Thank you. At this time, it's my great pleasure to introduce the winner of the Marcia Wade Teaching Award. This award is given each year to a member of our faculty to recognize outstanding performance in the classroom and commitment to student learning. I'm happy to present this year's Marcia Wade Teaching Award to Lowell Taylor. Lowell is the 8th John Heinz III University Professor of Economics here at Heinz College, where he's been on the faculty since 1990. This is Lowell's 4th time winning the Marcia Wade Teaching Award, which is both well-deserved and a remarkable testament to the impact he's had on our students over the years. He's becoming the Meryl Streep of teaching awards at Heinz. Lowell Taylor is truly one of the most beloved teachers in all of Carnegie Mellon University, and there's good reason for that. He's devoted to his students and to innovating in the classroom. He's someone who has embraced change and uses a combination of dynamic methods and good humor to keep his students not only engaged, but invigorated and deeply connected to the material. This was especially true during our year of remote learning, where he did everything he could to make his classes come to life. To share but some of the comments from his nominees, one said, Professor Taylor stayed after every class, every day, took student questions, and engaged in discussion. Another said, everything he did was perfect. He tried very, very, very hard to be engaging through remote learning and was successful in doing so. Yet another said, Thank you for having gems like Lowell Taylor. He's one of the best. And it's true, Lowell, you are one of the best. And we are so fortunate to have you as a colleague, teacher, mentor, and friend. Thank you for all that you do for Heinz College. Congratulations. It's tradition that the winner of the Matthew Wade Teaching Award impart some words of wisdom and inspiration to graduates. Lowell, the floor is yours.
Thank you, Krishna. Heinz College graduates, it's an honor to address you and your justifiably proud families and loved ones. Let me start by directing comments to your families and friends, family members and friends. It won't surprise you to hear me speak in glowing terms about your beloved graduate and their classmates here at the Heinz College. This past year has been pretty tough for all of us. I taught my courses on Zoom from a lonely video studio in the basement of Hamburg Hall. Students joined class from similarly isolated locations all over the world. How did it work out? Mostly pretty well, I think, thanks to our students. Students who responded to difficult circumstances by showing their true colors. Here are 3 things I observed in our students. First, they are genuinely grateful. I just went back and looked at the chat comments in the Zoom recordings of my first class fall semester and counted 25 thank yous at the end of that first lecture. Second, our students are empathic. Here's just one example, an excerpt from an email sent by a student, Anna, early last semester. It's certainly weird for me to suddenly exit the Zoom room and be in my house, so I imagine it's strange for you to not have the feedback you would get if we were all in the same classroom. Just wanted you to know I appreciate your lectures and how dedicated you are to teaching us. This is empathy, the capacity to understand and share how someone else feels. Third, when circumstances require adaptability and initiative, our students are up to the task. For instance, on one occasion in the middle of a review session, I lost internet access for more than a half hour. When I was finally able to rejoin the class, I found things humming along smoothly. One of our students, Rebecca, was running the review session with the help of classmates. They were solving review problems as effectively as when I was leading the review. Are Heinz College students awesome? Yes, indeed. Graduating class of 2021, I've been asked to give you some words of wisdom. Here they are. Be who you are. Continue to express gratitude. Continue to be empathic and find ways to convey that empathy to others. Be ready to step in and lead. And some continue to show your true colors. What does it mean to show true colors? The expression has been in the English language for centuries. I think it stands in contrast to the nefarious practice by a ship's captain of displaying a false flag, showing false colors as a way to gain a temporary military advantage. Now, perhaps showing false colors sometimes seems like a good plan. It might provide cover. But there are 2 problems. First, false colors reveal a person to be unreliable. You inevitably trash your reputation if you fly false colors. Second, it's pretty clear that false colors are incompatible with empathy. Can't think of anything our society needs right now more than the human connection that comes from shared empathy. Empathy that can only spring from the hearts and minds of those who have an internally reliable capacity for honesty with themselves and with others. Those who fly true colors. To conclude, and in the spirit of taking my own advice about expressing gratitude, I'd like to thank those of you who nominated me for the Marcia Wade Teaching Award this year. I'd like to thank my teaching assistants. This year, more than any others, TAs here at the Heinz College were asked to go the extra mile, and my TAs did exactly that. They were awesome. Thank you so much, Ahmad Ali, Ling Wei Cheng, Ben Christensen, Grace Geely, Ashley Lee, and Ashley Orr. And I want to thank you, our students, those of you who I know from my classes and those of you who I unfortunately did not have the pleasure of teaching in my courses. You have earned a graduate degree from Carnegie Mellon University, a tremendous accomplishment. You achieved the success under trying circumstances and did so with collective grace and equanimity. My colleagues and I are delighted that you are now our esteemed alumni, lifetime members of the Heinz College community. We are grateful that you have been our students.
Thank you very much, Lowell. We are coming to the end of our program, but there are just a few more parting thoughts that I want to share as you look ahead and move into the next phase of your lives. To the class of 2021, congratulations. You will forever be part of our community, and we hope that you will stay connected with us. I speak for all Heinz College faculty and staff when I say we've missed seeing you in Hamburg Hall, and we can't wait to have you all come back to campus in the future. We very much look forward to celebrating your accomplishments together in person next year. All of you have completed graduate school, already a very difficult, very admirable thing on its own, and you've done so during an extremely challenging time. While there are reasons for hope, we're not quite through it. So I want you to know that we, all of us at Heinz College, are here for you. The crises of this past year have given new visibility to long-standing inequalities while exposing new problems that must be addressed at every level of society. I know that you will draw confidence from the training you've received here and find strength in your friendships, your networks, and your finely tuned ability to solve difficult problems. And as you move bravely forward into an evolving landscape, I encourage you to always nurture your sense of connection to each other, to this place, and to wherever it is that you call home. Connection makes us stronger. Connection is worth the work. Never forget that. Take care of one another and stay connected. We believe in you, we're proud of you, and we wish you the very best. Congratulations.